Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for having us out and allowing everybody to be educated.
Thank you for coming.
Yes. I've recommended superfood to thousands of people over the last decade. I've been studying you for many years.
Yeah.
And the biggest complaint I get is when I poop, my poop is green. Dr. Schulz is ripping me off. He's giving me too much. What is your answer to that for the people taking it?
Green is cool. Green is good. It's funny. People get weird about certain things like that because green is not a normal American color for food. White, the number one eaten vegetable in America is French fries. So Americans like white, pizza dough, toast, white bread, and so they're not used to colors. They're not used to all the colors in the kitchen, from the berry colors to the vegetable colors. That's called beta carotene and other awesome nutrients. They're just not used to that. I had a man that won Academy Award, but he was on my program, and he went to the Academy Awards, and he goes, "Now you've done it. I've gone too far. I'm bleeding from the bowels, and my bowels are bleeding." And I said, calm down, calm down. And then I got another message, I'm bleeding, I'm hemorrhaging from the bowels. And I said, calm down, calm down. And I said, what did you do yesterday? He goes, I did that, all those beets. And I go, it's beets. And he went, beets? Okay. And then the question is how serious are these people about getting well and healthy? I mean, but people love to whine, and people love to have their excuses. An old philosopher that I used to follow, Reverend Ike said, you got to get your butt out of the way. And he meant butt out of the way and all your butts. I want the superfood, but it made my poop green. I want to take the superfood, but I got a little flush in the face. I want to take the superfood, but you know what? Butts don't get people well. I had in my clinic this beautiful, calm, spiritual, gray-haired, elderly lady, probably in her 70s, and she was so sweet. And one day, all the staff saw me take her by the shoulder and say, you need to get the hell out of my clinic and don't come back, and push her out the door. And they were horrified. They go, why would you say that to her? And I said, because, the first week I said, you got to take my superfood. And then when she came back the next week, I go, did you take it? And she said, no, I haven't started. And I was like, okay, you need to take your superfood. Next week she came back and she said, well, I haven't really tried it yet. The third week she came back and I said, what is wrong with you? We're talking about a little green stuff, or take the tablets, or eat something with superfood in it, put it in a blender drink. And she said, well, the person I live with doesn't think that I should be using it. And I go, well, that's great, but you're in the wrong place. Okay, you come to me for help, but you don't want to take nutrition. It's time to leave. And don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out the door. That's the bottom line. I can only help people that want to help themselves. And so people come up with the lamest excuse. That's pretty lame. And I've heard it. I've heard it. People go, well, I don't like green. People say it with their kids. Well, my kids won't drink green. Well, it's because they're used to Coca-Cola. We have to take it slow, the slow program, baby steps. Okay, how does that feel? Like walking across ice. Okay, wait a minute. Got it. Okay, let me try that next step. Whoa. Okay, I'm there. I'm safe. Take it at your pace, baby steps.
Knjige doktora Ričarda Šulca, Lečenje neizlečivih bolesti, 30-dnevni program čišćenja organizma i druga izdanja, kao i biljne preparati i tinkture prema originalnim receptima doktora Šulca možete nabaviti putem telefona 063 732 7738 ili preko web sajta dršulc.com. Ukoliko želite da studirate prirodnu medicinu iz svog stana putem interneta, posetite sajt institutpm.com ili zakonizdravlja.com. Upis je otvoren tokom cele godine.